Hi, Joanne. Welcome to your personal reading. First of all, thank you so much for ordering this reading with me and being so amazingly patient on this reading. It was very, it was like delay on delay on delay when it came to the energy. I tried to record your reading once before, but I felt strongly it wasn't the right timing. So I waited a couple days. I'm feeling a lot better. And today is the day I'm gonna record your reading. All right. First, we're gonna sort of ground, ourselves, and let's talk a little bit. We're going to focus on the situation between you and the Capricorn, and your ex-husband. Overall, I just want to sort of be open for anything else that wants to come true, because we do have like around 35 minutes to fill up, and anything that wants to come true, I want to share with you. Also just some broader aspect of love and what's coming towards you in the future, basically. So whatever comes through for you, I'm gonna share with you. um Let me think, because when I was meditating on your energy, I really do feel the feels. All right, I do feel the sort of the excitement, yet also on the other hand, the reality, the knowing exactly sort of like what the situation holds and what it means, to sort of reconnect, and what's going on behind the scenes. Like a little bit like a moment where you feel really in a moment, and you're like, feeling like sort of butterflies and all is good, and the sky is bluer than blue. And then, some clouds come back to that blue sky, and you get sort of like back into reality of like the situation and the reality of things right now. I do feel there's like a back and forth. It's also like you really having conversations within yourself of what's the right thing to do here. Like, am I tripping? Is this the right thing? What is going on? I really do feel a lot of questions, because there's also a lot going on within him. All right, the divine masculine, as we speak. He really wanted to come true during this meditation. He showed me sort of what was happening within him, and I kind of wanted to stir back towards your energy, but it kept coming true. So like I said, anything that comes through, I will share with you. It's your information to keep. um, Overall, what I see is that what is happening right now is from a higher perspective. I'll give you the higher perspective. What's happening is it is reawakening a part within him and a part within you. It's opening up. It has to do something with opening up the heart chakra. I feel that healing and opening up that heart chakra has been a process. It has been something that took you quite some time, and it's not like it started last week or something. I do feel over time you healed and or are healing and are starting to open up again. And then the first thing sort of reconnects is that Capricorn. Like I said, from a higher perspective, I feel that you're reawakening something within him that he needs to look at. All right, so that's just like, separated from the emotions and the feelings and all that is going on beneath the surface. I feel that you're meant to reawaken something within him as we speak. Like, really looking at the things that he is sort of keeping himself in, and what he's sort of like missing, and are sort of like not allowing himself to embrace basically parts of in his current relationship, marriage, or anything like that. There are kids involved, so it's quite serious, of course. But I do see that your energy is higher than his. That's what I feel strongly. Like, it's more grounded. It's more self aware. I feel like you know yourself better than he knows himself. All right? You know your needs, your wants, things better than he knows his own. He's sort of like puts his needs connected to what he's able to receive, and then he keeps himself there until something better is, coming towards him. So what I do feel is that there's a lot of disconnect when it comes to his work, when he's, I don't know if that's something used to happen, like when he's busy with work or anything, separated from the relationship, from the family, home life. He's like completely cut off and just focused on that. Like it's super focused, and it feels like you're no longer existing. Basically, you can make people feel like that. That's what I keep feeling. All right. I don't know if that's something that connects to you, but it's something that's connecting to him, and his people around him right now. All right. So it feels like it can make you feel like you're the world, and it also can make you feel the most left out person and stood up in the cold by the way he comes off. All right. He can change his energy sometimes twice or three times a day, completely opposite. And then there are weeks where it's very stable and very, secure. So that's sort of what I'm feeling up of picking up from his energy. And like I said, from a higher perspective, why it's happening, what is happening, is because you were meant to waken up something within him, to like sort of give him a wake up call. All right. We're gonna see what the cards have to say as well. I do see that there's like a strong spiritual connection